Hello everyone, I have so many more prototype redesigns and fan designs to show you today. As always, please don't take it personally if your specific design doesn't feature in this video. The community tab now has hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of fan designs, and I've only been able to cover a fraction of them, and this is episode 17. So I'd like to remind you that all of the designs featured in this video are from the Kirbyster Plays Community tab, and all of the designs are on there available for everyone to see at all times. Thank you to everyone who has used the tab so far. It's so much fun to scroll through and see everything that you've made. Thank you also to the amazing Kirbyster Plays channel members. Please consider supporting the channel if you would like a guaranteed shout out at the start of every video. Hi, this is my prototype redesign I made. Hope it will appear in the next video. It will. Oh, it's a train. I don't think I've seen a train design before. It looks a lot like the one from chapter 2. That could be quite interesting, almost like a full circle moment, because I suppose trains are almost like a thematic element of the franchise, or I guess just different forms of transport. So having the prototype be a train, that could be quite interesting. What I always find interesting about these kinds of mashup designs, I guess kind of like proof of concept designs, are like the mix of art styles. Like, I love how the catnap head and the prototype body are just taken from the game, and just the way the Pianosaurus is drawn on the same design. I don't know why, I just always find the mix of art styles very funny. I see you've also attached a thing here with annotations. Okay, so let's see what we missed. Yes, I like how the Mummy Long Legs body and the arm are in different places. That's quite interesting. It is the train from chapter 2. Oh, that's interesting. So like after we crash the train and make our way to Playcare, the prototype was actually like right behind us, and they like take over the train and use that as like part of their body. That is a very interesting idea, very, very unique. Red smoke generator, yes, the big poppy right there. Pianosaurus is the voice imitator. What an interesting idea, very, very good. TV head, monitors, always nice to see. And a grab pack on the front, how did I miss that? That's a really good idea. Yeah, no, great stuff, man. This is my own redesign. I tried to make it have a robot head, and it's a robot because the scientists couldn't finish it. The hour of joy in this paradise happened. I hope it's good. Yeah, no, it is great. Like, I love to see a design with like as many different parts and creatures and characters and elements as this. Obviously, like the head, I don't know why, but like when the head is completely obscured in darkness like this, it does look very analog horror, but for some reason it just works. Like, this is really unnerving. The left arm is like I can see Mummy Long Legs arm on it as well. It's just like made up of all these different pieces. I can't ascertain exactly where these pieces come from, which is quite interesting. Then on the other one we have like more of an elaborate boxy arm and then huggy arm and things like that. Also boxy representation on the bottom as well, and catnap and everything. So yeah, no, a nice mix of characters in that one. I remade my prototype like a lot of times, but here and the other are older. I forgot I deleted some. No! This is why you never delete anything. Also, wow, that's drawn really cool. That's a very, very nice drawing. I love how it's like a cute smiley toy, and then it just immediately goes down to like a rib cage and this monstrous arm down the side, because that's such a mob entertainment thing to do. It would be a cute Jack-in-the-Box. Like, I'm quite surprised the official prototype has those eyes that we know. I thought that they would be like big pupils, big, almost like googly eyes, like on this design. And because they're befitting of the time, and there are ways to make it monstrous and scary, like we see here, there are a few more. This one is quite interesting, because like the dress, I guess skirt, body, also like becomes a circus tent kind of shape, and that ties back to the Jester aesthetic really well. So yeah, that's awesome. Then obviously like you have all the toy parts hanging down. Is that Yarnaby's head, or am I going insane? I don't know. But yeah, no, I just really like this one, and the crown too. Yeah, this is really good. And there's one more, I think. This is great, like slightly more humanoid, but also kind of not. Is the light in the mouth an eye? Or like just, I don't know, some kind of light to seek out the player? I don't know. Either way, it's a really good idea. And it is just drawn really well. And you've still found a way to get the prototype arm that we know and love in it as well. And it says Ollie on the front. That would have been very interesting. So, you know, a nice range of designs there. Lots of creativity in the art style. Oh, it's fantastic. Oh my god, there's one more. This one is fantastic. Oh my god. At first I thought this was a microwave. But like I see what this design is going for. Like, it's a stage with the prototype Jester puppet in it. And the arms are coming out from below, and it has the birthday hat on it, and 1006 written on the side. It's very interesting. It still has the Mummy Long Legs arm on it as well. That's amazing. Some people are so creative, and they just remember so many little details and just find ways to include them. and that's just fantastic. And as the annotation very helpfully shows us, can poke head out. I mean, listen, this would be great. This would be like a proper performance unit. Well, that's the thumbnail sorted. Is this better than the one we have now? Well, I'll leave that up to your peers to decide. Comment if you think this design is better than the one that we know. I like the almost Garden of Banban art style to this one, and I like all of the arms, like how I kind of think I know where the appendages are going, but also kind of not, like the leg splits into, the arm splits into, and I like the kind of night hat on it as well, like the kind of sleeping hat. Yeah, no, lots of creativity here, and I love how like the arm on the left is just completely haggard and broken. Yeah, no, great stuff, and a nice mix of colours as well. Like, I've never seen a prototype design in all my years that's orange and green, so yeah, quite interesting. We have a design here from Lil Gav, and with a profile picture like that, how can I refuse? Hi Kirbyster Play, I am just new to this channel, but I watch every episode from episode 1 until episode 16, well thank you very much. This is my prototype redesign. He has a broken foot and made her other leg a sort of a drill, and I name him the Combiner. That's all I have, a chance to be in a video, it will be wonderful, and that's all, thank you. Well, thank you for watching all the videos, that's really kind of you. I love when people give their prototype models names. Like we've had the Mistake, we've had the Collector, and now we have the Combiner. Like, this is really elaborate, honestly. Like, the more you look at it, this is really complicated and really complex. Oh my goodness. Like, especially around the body area with like the mummy long legs and like all of the broken robot parts. Oh, this is nice. And I love how you've drawn the arms, like the way that they contort and all of the joints in them. It's just, it's so unnatural, and that's perfect for the prototype. And the head as well. Like, oh my god, this is really good. It is definitely a combiner. It's definitely a combination. I know this isn't a prototype redesign, but I just wanted to show you my Huggy Wuggy statue I made in Minecraft on mobile. Cool days, like obviously this is nothing to do with the prototype, but I will just show things that I think are incredibly impressive every now and then. And the fact that you made this on mobile as well, I think this should be studied. I think on mobile this is really impressive, so yeah, no, well done, man. This one's Cool Days as well. What the hell? I didn't even plan for that. I sadly didn't show up in one of your videos, and it would be super hard to scroll all the way down and actually find my post once again, my old prototype post. So I decided to make a new one, and instead of it being the same one that I designed surprisingly before chapter 5, it's a new picture of a new prototype design. This time it's a redesign. So two things just before we take a look at the design. I am all in favour of you adapting your pre-existing fan designs. Like, you can repost a design that you've made, but with like changes to it. Just because you make one, that doesn't have to be the end. Experiment with all kinds of ideas, you know? If we see some returning designs that are like different in like 1, 2, 3 different ways, that could be quite fun. And also, I don't need to scroll. I have access to everyone's posts at all times, so I can and have pulled designs from weeks ago. So don't worry about me scrolling. I know that everyone has to scroll, but I just have that little advantage. Anyway, let's take a look at the design. Oh, this is cool. I love how half of the body is like a head. Like, I assume that's Catnap's head? I mean, either way, just the fact that half of the prototype's body is like one of the monsters. That's such an interesting new idea. I love how the head is completely broken. You have Doey's head and hat on there as well. Poppy's smoke shooters, very interesting. And I love how one of its legs is an arm. Is that the first time I've seen a prototype fan design whose leg is an arm? Because it would make sense that the prototype would have taken Mummy Longleg's arm for mobility to help it move around quicker. So yeah, lots of interesting ideas. And I love how you've drawn the prototype's hand. I don't know why, I just really like it. Dine-In, hi, the first picture is of the prototype before he made all of the upgrades, and the second picture is older, so it's worse in quality, but it's him without the upgrades. I made a video on my channel about how I drew him and stuff, and I would be happy if people checked it out, but anyways, if I get into the video, I'd be very happy. You've made it into the video, so I hope you're very happy. Now, about the prototype, I made all the muscles and flesh more noticeable on him, great idea, to make him scarier, and gave him a long neck since it was like that in the early prototype designs, but also I see people giving the prototype a box just like Boxy Boos, and I don't like that since it's an original, so I gave him an octagon shaped yellow box, interesting idea, with a big button to make him jump out of the box. Okay, that's interesting. And he's also got factory machines on him, the blue claw and the flamethrower thingy that he burnt Kissy in chapter 3 with. Yes, more representation, more people are noticing that Kissy Missy just got burnt somehow. And people dislike the prototype only having Mummy's one arm, so I added her body and the arms of Boxy and Catnap. And Yarnaby looks weird because he's melted. Alright, that's it. Ooh. Wow. Oh my god. Okay, so I like Boxy's box, obviously, because like Boxy is like almost a favourite of mine, but I see what you mean about giving it like an original design, original everything. There is so much to say here. Obviously, love the design. I want to see an entire series of graphic novels in this art style. Pianosaurus representation. I love what you've done with Catnap, how their flesh and mask is just kind of like strewn over the body. I love like the clothes in tatters. I can see Yarnaby there. It makes me very sad to see them in this state, but it works, you know, in the context of the design. Oh my goodness, like you've managed to include pretty much everyone. Is that Pianosaurus on a leg as well? What a good idea. So many good ideas with this one, and the other one as well. Yes, before all the upgrades. Oh, that neck is really unnerving. I'm my hair is starting to kind of stand on end. Oh my goodness, and the press as well, the button, and it says Ollie on the side as well. Oh, I could go on about this for hours. It goes without saying, art style is fantastic and your imagination is off the charts. So really thank you for this. My prototype redesign, Angeline. Ooh, interesting. Oh, the mouth is horrifying. This is something to go on the roof. So the prototype would like attack us from above or like be able to move around more swiftly on the roof like that. That's quite an interesting idea. Grab packs. So many grab packs. Such a good idea. Boxy representation. Thank you so much. That never goes unnoticed. Like I love what you've done, like how the legs are all like what kind of like different shapes and sizes as well. Like whether or not that's intentional, that is like a potentially really interesting concept. But the head, it's monstrous, it's weird, and they have like a catnap arm as well. So one arm is catnaps, one arm is the prototypes. Just a really good idea. This is my prototype redesign. This is my third redesign. Details: syringe, crane, drill, toy parts on his legs, and flamethrower. Another Lego one! Yay! Oh my god, this is huge, honestly. Now, this is like fully on one side of the spectrum. Like the prototype is unrecognizable as a toy. And that's something that some people have dared to dive into, just the prototype being a complete mesh of parts. There are some legs and some parts, and then there's just like, for example, like a crane in it, and like no discernible head, no discernible arms straight away. And that's such an interesting idea. Like it's a total abomination. And yeah, no, this is so stunningly creative. Yeah, no, really, really fantastic, and tall as well. Great stuff. And I happen to notice like the legs and feet pieces are they from Lego Hero Factory? Because I don't think they make pieces like that anymore. So yeah, very interesting. Paradox Prime is back. This is my original character, but since he's similar to the prototype, I guess I'll let him into it. We'll take a look. The Boogeyman. Voice, a sinister, manipulative, and detached, yet deep, calm, and often monotonous voice, which is meant to feel unnerving and in control. Project Playtime's prototype voice, very good. Gigantic threading needle-like claw fingers. The living shadow Eldritch Dark God Puppet Master. What a name. 37 feet? My goodness, I'm not even that tall. A long-necked, faceless head with one red glowing eye on his right face and a dark red X on his right face. Maybe a typo there. On the right side of his face, left side of his face. I get what you mean. This is really good. Red glowing aura and outlines. He literally flips his victim's skin inside out, turning them into monstrous, organic-looking puppets. Oh my goodness. You know, I've seen in a previous design that you've done that you take inspiration from Has-Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss and things like that. Really massively creative. Draw this character more, because I really want to see more of them, and I also want to see more from you, Lucius. You know, create something. This is an OC, obviously. Make more characters. Make your own world. You know, make this into a comic or something. Create. Because there is so much potential here. Devon Dalmatian, we saw them previously, they made an OC, so they say finally did a prototype redesign that I'm calling the Jester. So I kept the clothes similar to how it originally, well, I can say words right, I literally, can you believe we're on episode 17, I still can't talk right. Looked exactly, oh my god, I made the same mistake. How it originally looked, except his suit is now open, revealing his organs. He has a friendly mask that broke in half, revealing his real face. Great idea. Gave him a box like he was a Jack-in-the-Box. His upper half of Mother Longlegs and Sunshine Dog, the renamed versions of Mummy Longlegs and Dog Day. Oh, interesting, Mother Longlegs. And he brought both of them back to life just so they can suffer, as well as having the heads of the other 6 happy critters, smiling critters, bringing them back to life. Gave him the arms of Mr. Hugs, Huggy Wuggy, and Miss Kiss. Miss Kiss is such a good name. Oh, Miss Kiss, that's such a good name. And it's hard to see, but he also has the doe from Dodie, Doe the Doe Man, on his back. And as for Nappy Cat, Catnap, They just brought Nappy Cat back to life, but since Nappy Cat was more loyal towards them, they just allowed Nappy Cat free, but Nappy Cat prefers to stay closer to his god like an affectionate kitten. Miss Kiss is such a good name. This is brilliant. Like, we've seen this before in another design where, like, the prototype brings back certain designs to suffer, and Catnap is, like, allowed to live and kind of be sustained for the benefit of the prototype. Art style is obviously fantastic. Dalmatian, you've really proven yourself to be, like, a really, really imaginative, fantastic artist. Because, like, especially looking at the legs, this is such an elaborate, detailed design. Really great. I love, like, the mix of faces as well, and the mask. It goes without saying. And there's a clown nose. How many prototype fan designs do you know that have a clown nose? Here's an old prototype design I made before Chapter 3's release. The Failure. Oh, that's a good name. Oh, that's a really good name. Bunzo Bunny on it. There's a little catnap at the top. Hold on. You made before Chapter 3's release and it has catnap on it? I love how, like, the red and blue in the middle here, is that a grab pack or is that like a flag of a country with, like, the red, white and green? I'm not sure. I love the mix of arms on it as well, and especially this one. Oh, this looks delicious, honestly. Like, doesn't it look like some kind of gummy with, like, the red and the blue and yellow wrapped around it? Very, very interesting. The Failure. Oh, more people need to give their designs names, man. Hi Kirbyster, hey Kirbyster. This is my prototype fan design. It's based on other designs and concept art. When you're getting the green hand, something breaks the blue hand, making a sad face on the arm when the prototype appears, covered in toys and bones and flower head. He's the Jack-in-the-Box marionette Jester combo. This is so wild. Like, I don't know where it starts and where it ends. I don't know what I'm looking at. This is amazing. It's so abstract and so wild. All I can make out is Catnap's face and a poppy. Like, there are so many different arms, and I guess, yeah, the Jester clothes, and just so many sharp, jagged, misaligned shapes. I love it. I love it. It's so wild and different, and just really, really good. You know, it's wild, it's different, and it's just so unique. Day 3 of posting my new design or version of the prototype design until Kirbyster Plays puts it in a video or sees it. I saw it a number of days ago, and yeah. What the hell? Like, there's so much here. Okay, let's start with what we know. Pianosaurus. There's a head. Definitely got a head. Arms, a big old body, like the one that we the one that we see in the official design. Oh my god, there's so much. There's got minions on it as well, and just, oh my god, so many different pieces. I can imagine this being absolutely huge. Jesus Christ, there's so much to say about this one. Really detailed, so many different ideas, so many different characters. I like where you're going with this one. Honestly, really, really good, fantastic design. And yeah, no, really big as well. Congrats, this must have taken like ages. Hey there Kirbyster, I have made a prototype model on a VR game on Rec Room, that's new, and I'll make a version 2 version soon, and I hope to see this in episode 17, and can you put this in the thumbnail please? Hope you love it and love the vids. We'll see about the thumbnail, but I will definitely put it in the video. Oh, that's an interesting head you got there. I have no idea what you made this on, but well done, because it looks really confusing. Like, there's a real learning curve to it. Great stuff. Like, it's got like the arms down the back as well, and the body is like unnaturally thin and very, very slender. That works with the prototype. This is weird. I can see Mob using this in the game. Like, you know, this works. S'mores. Hi, I hope you're having a good day. This is my redesign for the prototype. Features like the long neck and the grab packs on its back are based on the original descriptions and concept arts of the characters. The foldable umbrella-like ribs. Ooh, and the mummy long legs arm emerging from the prototype's mouth were my personal favourite features. Umbrella-like... That's something no one should ever have to say. Oh, this is wonderful. Goodness me. Oh my god, the arm coming out of the mouth. I see what you mean and I love it. And behind the mask as well. Oh, those long teeth. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is good. And the different poppy canisters on the back. And oh my god, I've got my head in my hands. This is fantastic. And like the neck as well. I can see you've attached another image. Let's take a look at that as well. Oh, the toy Ollie. Oh my god, such a good idea. Oh, it's so good. This is really fantastic, and I could see this is the first, I believe, the first prototype fan design to reach 50 likes in the community tab. Everyone knows and appreciates this for the same reason I do, so I would be remiss if I didn't include it in this one, and I believe, yeah, you're the finale for this video. I mean, like, you see what I'm looking at, right? Everyone watching this knows what I'm looking at, right? Brilliant stuff. Really just fantastic creativity. Wow. Yeah, great stuff. Those are all of the designs that I'm going to include in this video. Thank you as always for using the community tab. Thank you also to the amazing Kirbyster Plays channel members. That's all from me. I'm Kirbyster Plays. Bye.